Hello and welcome. Today we're going to talk a little about WordPress SEO plugins. Now this is something you probably don't know about or haven't thought much about, but it's something you've got to have at some point for your website. So just keep watching till the end. Don't forget to go check out my website www.learnhowtointernetmarketing.com.
Hi, and welcome to video number 9, which is website protection. We're going to cover several WordPress plugins that will allow you to secure your WordPress website. For example, the first WordPress plugin is the WP Backup plugin, and what this plugin does is it allows you to back up your WordPress blog or website. So let's just say for something happens, something bad happens and your WordPress website goes down, and it has nothing to do with web hosting or anything like that. If that's the case, then you have a backup copy of your WordPress site, and you can easily restore your WordPress website. So you definitely want to keep backups of your website, just like you want to keep backups of your own files, just in case something is about to happen. The second thing is called bulletproof security, which will allow you to scan your whole WordPress website for viruses and keep it safe. And of course, lastly, we're going to cover the hotlinking protection. Hotlinking is basically, let's say you have an image on your WordPress website and somebody finds out the location of that image. And what they could do is they could link to it, and what it does is it uses all your bandwidth. Now, usually that's not a huge issue, but if you have videos and things like that, it can become an issue. So you definitely want to protect yourself from hotlinking. So with that, let's go ahead and look at these 3 different WordPress plugins in a little more detail. So we've got 3 different website protection plugins. The first one is called WP Backup. So we'll search for that. And like I did for the other videos, I'm going to just go to each and every WordPress plugin, download it, and install it first. The second one is called bulletproof security, and the third one is called hotlinking protection. And I'm just going to put the word WordPress next to it so that we can find the plugin. So we can see there's 2. There's automatic hotlink protection and this one. It's actually, this one's called WP Hotlink Protection. The second one is Bulletproof Security WordPress plugin, and the other one is WP Backup WordPress. Okay, so now that we have these 3 open, the second step is to download all of these 3. So just click download, download, and download. And these are really small files, as you can see. So I'm going to move these over here. And then, as usual, I'm going to unzip them into their separate folders. And while that's doing that, I'm going to go to the WP Contents and then Plugins. And now that that's ready, I'm going to go back over here and see it's still extracting. Bulletproof. So I'm going to upload these files to here, and I'm going to pause it now, and I'm going to go back to the WordPress dashboard where I'm going to activate the plugins. Okay, now that I have uploaded these 3 WordPress plugins, all I need to do is go back to the admin dashboard, go to plugins, and I can activate these 3. So it was bulletproof security, the second one was WP Hotlink protection, and the third one was WordPress database backup. These should be fairly easy to activate and use, just because they're just all about protection and you're not implementing them in your blog post or anything like that. So this is just for security's sake. We've activated these, so all I need to do is go to settings, as usual. And then we've got bulletproof security. We've got and as you can see, activate security mode. So we have two different ways. You can do default mode, which is it copies the file. So we can just do default mode. Activate that. We can activate that. So I'm just gonna activate this. Is activated. The website is not protected. Activate. Okay, so I gotta read this before I activate the security codes. That's why reading is so important. Okay, so before you do anything, you want to go to backup and restore. Click on backup htaccess files, backup the BPS master htaccess files, and so forth. So you definitely want to back up everything before you do anything else to it. But as you can see here, the good thing about bulletproof security is think of it like an antivirus software that is on your WordPress site. It's constantly monitoring your site just in case somebody, there's some virus or anything like that comes in and things like that. So it notifies you. So just make sure you back up before you do anything. You can, by default mode and activate them and activate these modes as well. Now there are two other plugins that we're using. If I go to the plugins section and I go to the WordPress hotlink protection, click on settings here, and as you can see, if you want to back up, say on-demand backup, if you want to back up your files and you want to go to tools and backup, and that's where those other two WordPress plugins are located. So as you can see, the good thing is you can schedule a backup. Let's say you want to do a backup once daily, then you can do that. And email the backup to you when that is done. Click on schedule backup. And you may not need it to be backed up every day unless you update it every day. But like I said, it's better safe than sorry. So that's how to use the backup plugin. Very, very easy to do, as you can see. Then we have the hotlink protection. So go to tools, go to hotlink protection. Now since this plugin has no settings, okay, so to use it effectively, you just click on the readme file. So it looks like it does it automatically, so that's a good thing. You don't have to do anything but install it and activate it. And any images that you upload will be protected by the hotlink protection. So as you can see, you don't have to do a lot with these three WordPress plugins because most of all, they're usually already set for you.